Daily vlog number 125. It's not often that I find someone who really inspires me. Now don't get me wrong, there are a lot of people I learn from, there are a lot of people I respect, there are a lot of people who impress me. But when I talk about being inspired, I'm talking about fundamentally altering the way I think about something. And if you think about it, throughout our lives, there are very few people who actually fundamentally alter how we think about things. I was watching a video today because someone that I follow on YouTube was talking to this person. Her name is Lizzie Velasquez. She's a motivational speaker, a recent college graduate, and is about to publish her third book. She gave a TED Talk recently entitled, "How Do You Define Yourself?" And it went viral. Like 5 million plus views viral. I won't spoil the talk for you. I'm going to put a link in the doobly-doo to it and you can watch the whole thing. But in it, she talks about how she had to deal with a tremendous amount of criticism, of bullying, of hate flung at her. Well, this is her. Lizzie has a condition that only a couple of people in the world have. Her body can't produce muscle or store fat. I'll be honest with you. When I first saw her in the YouTube video I mentioned, to say I was taken aback would be an understatement. I was shocked. And what raced through my head were 1,000 different comments, not all of them generous. Some of them wondering what had she done to herself and how could she let herself get in that condition. And then she started talking. She explains in her talk how she kind of got famous against her will because somebody posted a short video of her entitled "The World's Ugliest Woman." I find it fascinating how she responded to that. And it convicted me. It convicted me of all of those times when I have thought and said negative things about other people. A careless comment that I never intended to be mean-spirited, but just a mindset about people in conditions, be they thin like she is, or incredibly obese, or whatever condition they're in. And I realized that I am reacting according to what I perceive as normal, what I perceive as beautiful. And I know that everybody has inherent beauty and everybody has inherent worth. I'll preach that until I'm in the grave. But Lizzie challenged me today to examine how I think of people, how I speak about people. She says something in the end of one of her videos, because I started marathoning a lot of her videos today, how she doesn't want people to stand up for her. She wants people to stand with her. Now, Lizzie has started a Kickstarter campaign to fund a documentary about her life. She wants to get her story out into the world so that other people who've endured bullying, who've endured hardships somewhat like hers, might find that they're not alone and that there is hope. I'm with Lizzie and I'm going to make a donation to her Kickstarter because I think it's worthwhile. Because if she can impact me the way she did with such a beautiful spirit, with such a beautiful message, and delivering it in such a beautiful way, that I think it deserves to be out there. So who is it that inspires you? Who has fundamentally altered the way you perceive things? Let me know in the comments below. This has been Daily Vlog number 125. 240 to go! I'll talk to you tomorrow.